Brace yourselves for 4 child support claims that didn't just fail, they completely blew up in open court. From secret vacations to hidden side hustles, these parents thought they could outsmart the system, but Judge Vonda B was ready with a reality check. Watch until the end to see how a simple request for more money turned into a legal nightmare for these claimants.
Miss Henry.
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Henry, excuse me. You brought this case before the court.
Yes,
What's
ma'am.
going on?
Well, I'm bringing my husband, hopefully ex-husband soon, for child support. He roughly pays about $1,000 a month, and I feel he should be paying more because he makes more. He makes more than.
Okay, but he's not under a court order, right?
No, ma'am. He just gives.
So
me,
he voluntarily gives you $1,000 a month for child support.
Yes, and exactly volunteers me money every
But
now
that's
and then.
a good thing, right?
Every now and then he gives me money, and most time I'm begging for him to give me money.
Still get it?
Alright guys, brace yourselves for what's about to unfold in Judge Vonda B's courtroom. Today we're diving into a case that defines the word backfire. Martha is here claiming she can't make ends meet with $1,000 a month, pointing fingers at her ex Keith for living a lavish life. She thinks she's about to get a massive payday, but little does she know, Judge Vonda is about to peel back the layers of her own financial choices. Is this a genuine plea for a child's welfare, or just a move fueled by bitterness? Let's jump straight into the heat of the argument.
Over to you.
Yes,
Thank you, because I was talking.
I was talking to him. I did not need you to echo me.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
All right. Now you answer my questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that with the tuition as well as the children's expenses, that $1,000 is covering that?
It's not.
How much is the tuition?
Tuition is, we have 2 children.
Okay.
And tuition is it's about $500 a piece. That's $1,000 right there. And I still need more money because I need clothes. I need to feed them.
Does he give you any money in regards to extra, like for the extracurricular activities or anything like that?
I'm trying to get extra. He won't give me that. No, he does not give me extra.
What is the visitation schedule between the two of you?
He has the kids Sunday through Wednesday.
That's split.
Duh.
So let me just make sure I got this straight. He's voluntarily giving you $1,000 a month for child support, correct?
That's correct.
He has the children, you said Sunday through Wednesday,
Yes,
which means you have them Wednesday through Sunday.
that's correct.
Who pays health insurance?
I do, Your Honor.
How much is health
I was talking-
insurance?
It's roughly $309 a month. She asked me a question.
But she's
All right.
still talking to me, though.
Okay, I did ask him a question.
Okay.
So everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
Did you catch that shift in the room? Martha came in swinging with accusations about Keith's lifestyle, but the moment those pay stubs hit the desk, the narrative flipped. This is a classic courtroom strategy, emotional claims versus hard evidence. Martha is focused on what he's spending on his girlfriends, but the law cares about what's on paper. Judge Vonda is looking for facts, not feelings. Do you think Martha is genuinely struggling, or is she just upset that Keith has moved on? The tension is just starting to boil.
He has money. He's spending on other
That
women.
wasn't my question. Everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
Pretty much.
So I'm confused as to why you're here. Are you trying to put him on,
I want to put him on
You
child
want to
support.
put him on child support
Yes,
for
ma'am.
the $1,000, or are you trying to put him on child support for something more?
Something more, yeah.
Okay, let me move over to, well, before I move over to him, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
All right, how much money you make?
I make about $60,000.
All right, do you have access to private health insurance for the children?
Yes, I do, but I'm a teacher. I don't have that extra. That's why the father should help out with that.
He does, he pays health insurance.
Yes.
He just said he pays $309.
Yes.
So you can't say he needs to help out with that because he's already doing
You're
it.
right, Your Honor. Okay.
Okay, all right. What do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver. How much money do you make?
I make roughly maybe 82 a year.
All right.
Okay.
Now, help me make sense of this. You give her $1,000.
The tables are officially turning. Judge Vonda isn't just looking at the father's pocket, she's looking at the mother's responsibility too. When Martha claimed she couldn't work more hours because of childcare, the judge hit her with a reality check. In many states, child support isn't a free ride. Both parents are expected to maximize their earning potential. Martha's hesitation here is a huge red flag. Is she being lazy, or is the system actually making it hard for her? What would you do if the judge questioned your work ethic like this?
$1 a month for the children. You pay health insurance. You all have a split schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm missing something. Like, what is the issue? Why are we here? Because I would think that you bring someone to child support court if they're not doing something. I do understand making it legal, putting it in a document, but you're asking for more money. So I'm trying to get the disconnect here.
Because
So
like
what
I said,
it
he
is,
has
Your
other
Honor,
women he's spending money on.
She never lets me talk, so.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
Exactly.
Okay.
What it is, Your Honor, she didn't mention this, but she's engaged. She just found out that I'm recently dating, so now she's mad at me.
Oh, I'm mad.
There
I'm
goes
mad.
the
Very mad.
conflict.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
There goes the conflict.
I'm
Now
not
I
mad.
asked what was the disconnect here. It was something missing. So you brought him to court because he has a new girlfriend
No, man, I'm not
That's
mad
exactly
about
why, Your Honor.
and you're engaged. He's still gonna want to marry you after he see what you're doing to this man.
about this.
Of course he is.
So he agrees that he should be paying more than
Yes.
$1,000 a month
Yes, 'cause
in
like
child
I said,
support.
he has other women that he's pretty much
What does
tricking
his
money
other
on.
women have to do with anything?
he's spending all
Quite
the money.
frankly, you shouldn't care. You have a whole nother man that you should be worried about, and you over
understand
here
that.
all in his business.
I'm not trying to be in
And
his
he doesn't
business.
even
You
work
are
there.
trying to be in his business
You-
because you have mentioned it twice that he has other women. His
Yes.
other women has nothing to do with this
It-
case.
it
So
really
you can
does,
pipe
Your Honor.
down
It really
and stop
does.
bringing that up. It has nothing to do with
Okay.
it. Well, let
It
me
really
say it
does.
like this. It is not going to have an impact.
And there it is, the jaw-dropping moment. Social media is a snitch, and Keith came prepared. Imagine asking for more money while posting photos from a tropical getaway you paid for with the kids' support money. This is where the hypocrisy Judge Vonda hates comes to light. Legally, this ruins Martha's credibility. If you can afford a vacation, you can afford the child's basic needs. Look at Martha's face. She knows she's been caught. Would you ever trust a claimant again after seeing proof like this?
Impact on my decision today.
Wow. Okay.
Okay? Thank you. Now, so you have a new girlfriend and she's in her feelings about it. Okay?
She always try to come by to see if she's there. If she sees out, she always try to come make a hostile environment.
Did your fiance come to court today? Oh, well, I'm glad. Because if what he's saying is true, that's not a good look.
I am not jealous. I'm not hating. I'm not coming by the house or anything looking for him.
Okay.
So again, the disconnect is
Stop spending that money on the other women and your
I
children.
need you to stop interrupting because you have not done anything to prove to me yet that this man needs to pay you even the $1,000. You said the children are in private school. It's $1,000 for private school.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's the whole child support, that I need more money to take care of them.
But you're a
You're
teacher.
taking care of yourself.
What?
You're not taking care of them.
You don't know that.
I do.
No,
Miss
you don't.
Henry, Miss Henry,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
obviously came here to waste my time.
No,
okay?
no, Your Honor.
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes, you
no,
did. You are asking for more money, and he's giving just that. He's giving $1,000. He's covering the kids' tuition.
So what about clothing?
Y'all have a split schedule.
I
He
buy
needs
them.
to
I got
maintain
clothes at my
clothing.
house.
Excuse me, Mr.
Please, you
Henry,
bring the
excuse me.
kids
Give me a
back
minute.
home and they look.
Judge Vonda is laying down the law, and it's a masterclass in accountability. She's explaining that child support is for the child's stability, not for the parent's lifestyle upgrades or revenge. By trying to take more from Keith, Martha actually put herself under a microscope she wasn't ready for. The legal implication here is clear. Don't come to court with unclean hands. The drama has reached its peak, and the final ruling is about to set a precedent Martha never expected. Who do you think won this round?
Give me a minute. Here's the reality of it. You all have a split schedule. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to order anybody to pay child support. What I'm going to do is that you testified to this. You said tuition was $1,000.
Yes.
$500 per child. So you know what? He's going to pay
Judge.
$500 directly to the school.
That's
That
you
is
make
right.
more money than I do, and you hadn't.
And you're going to keep maintaining the health insurance, okay? Now,
Thank
if you
you.
decide to get private health insurance on your own through your employer, you're obviously, you know, you can do that. The children can be double insured. I'm not going to have him pay more than $1,000 or even continue paying $1,000 when, based on both of your testimony, you have a split schedule. That's what's in the best interest of the children, and that's what's fair.
Fair?
That is fair.
That's not fair.
Well, it is fair today. Did you have anything else?
You got it. You got it.
It's always about me, right?
It is.
I asked you a question. Did you have anything further for today?
No, I don't.
Okay, Mr.
Just
Henry,
when
did
you
you
bring
have?
the kids back home, make sure they're dressed properly, please.
I bring them back with what they came with.
What? Okay.
Okay, well, Mr. Henry, is there anything further?
That's it, Your Honor.
So, the dust has settled, and Martha is walking out with less than she came in with. It's a powerful reminder that the courtroom is a place of facts, and greed often leads to loss. Judge Vonda saw right through the bitterness and focused on the math, proving that child support claims can indeed blow up in your face if they aren't honest. What's your take? Did Martha deserve a reality check, or was the judge too harsh? If this case shocked you like it did us, don't forget to like, drop your thoughts below, and hit subscribe for more explosive courtroom drama.
Miss Miller, is it Miss or Mrs.?
Mrs.
Mrs. Miller, you brought this case before the court. What is going on?
This is my
Future
son's
daughter-in-law.
baby.
Future daughter-in-law.
And Tracy. So Tracy leaves the kids with me, come back to check on the kids, haven't done anything, just dropped them off and took off, and expects me to take care of the children with no money. Food off, she didn't leave any clothes, she didn't do anything. Tracy says she works all the time. That's what she tells me.
Okay.
That's where she is. So she hasn't done anything with the kids.
All right, guys, brace yourselves for a case that is as bizarre as it is heart-wrenching. We're looking at a legal battle that pits a mother-in-law against her own son's fiancé. Usually, child support is between two parents. But today, Beatrice is stepping into the courtroom claiming she deserves a check because her son is deployed and she's the one really raising the kids. This is a high-stakes emotional minefield. Is Beatrice a helping hand, or is she trying to stage a financial coup while her son is serving his country? Let's see how Judge Vonda handles this family feud.
Okay, Mrs. Miller, we're going to be nice and respectful.
I apologize,
It's not
Your Honor.
kissing up if she is watching court on Zoom. That's why we live
Yeah,
stream, so
yeah.
you can watch it. And a lot of people watch it to get prepared. I see you have your notes there.
Yes,
I see
yes,
that she
yes.
has notes there. That's okay.
Yeah, it is okay, but I would watch it if I wasn't watching kids and kids shows, but that's because I got kids.
I don't know why she's so mean to me.
Oh,
Like,
here
I
go the
don't
tears.
understand.
Here go the tears.
Okay,
Here go
hold
the
on,
tears.
hold on. Miss Smith, I'll get over to you in just a moment. I'll get over to you in just a moment. Okay, now, Mrs. Miller,
Yes.
you said she dropped the kids off and go do, how do you know the things that she do?
She claims she's working, but she claims she has no money. Trying to figure out how that works. How do you work but have no money for your children? I mean, I'm confused because I don't understand that.
How long have the children been with you?
6 months.
6 months, and who dropped them off to you?
She did.
Okay. I'm assuming the two of you don't get along.
She's not my favorite person. No.
Oh, okay.
No, she's really not. She's
I mean, well, why is that?
I just don't,
curious.
because she lies. She's not taking care of her children. She tricked my son into having children with her.
I did not
just
trick
don't
your son
understand.
into my bed. I
don't
didn't trick your son into my bed. He got there
She
voluntarily.
kind of got a
That's
point
what
there.
you offered.
And very happily, might
That's
I
what
add.
you offered.
Did you hear that? Beatrice isn't just asking for help. She's demanding the full support amount that usually goes to the mother, Tracy. Her legal strategy is bold. She's claiming de facto custody because the kids spend weekends at her house. But here's the legal reality. Visitation doesn't equal custody. Judge Vonda's face says it all. The entitlement is thick in the air, and you can feel Tracy's frustration. Would you let your mother-in-law sue you for child support while your partner was away? This is getting it.
So he got in the bed.
Okay, so how do you know their relationship?
My son tells me things.
Right. You
then-
only get it, hear me out, you're only getting information from your son. And I'm not saying that your son is not being truthful, but that's just one side of it. It's always another
I mean,
side.
I see stuff.
And it seems like you're very passionate about your grandchildren.
Yes, I am.
So you should at least pretend to get along with them. She did drop the kids off to you, so she must trust you, right?
I don't say anything bad about her.
Wait a
to the
minute, wait a
children.
minute. She did trust you enough to drop the children off to you, right?
Or yes, or she had no one else. Well, but
Okay, but even still, with having no one else, she could have put the kids with somebody that she really didn't know.
Not
But
my grandchildren. She was.
That's my point. She trusted you enough to bring them to you.
Good point.
Isn't it fair to
It's probably my
say
son's idea.
part of your son's idea to do what?
Drop the children off to me. She probably didn't think about it.
Okay, is that a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing. I'm just saying she probably didn't contribute to that. It was probably his decision.
This is a massive turning point. Tracy just revealed that the son Beatrice's own child is actually against his mother's actions. Legally, the soldier's allotment is already being handled, and Beatrice's attempt to divert those funds is starting to look less like childcare and more like a cash grab. Character nuances are key here. Beatrice is acting out of a sense of control, but the law cares about the primary residence of the children. The drama is escalating as the judge starts digging into the actual receipts.
That word.
Yeah, I don't think she said that word.
Gift for rewriting
Okay,
reality.
Miss Smith, we will get to you shortly.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it, okay?
I should know that by now. I watch the court all the time. I won't do it again.
Just
Okay,
gotta watch
thank
them
you.
YouTubes a little closer next time.
Okay, that was not nice. You do not have to act like that, okay?
I don't. I
Now,
apologize.
when we first started talking, you said she was your son's baby mama, and I believe she said they were engaged or fiance or something.
Nah, they ain't.
So couldn't it be that your son doesn't tell you everything? I mean, I
been
thought I
having-
heard her say that.
So you got money to buy a ring,
No,
but
your
you ain't got
son-
money for the kids.
Your son bought
But you
me
took
a
the ring. You should have said, no, give my mama the money give your mother the money for the babies.
Is it my turn?
Okay.
No, but you
is-
put the ring on so you can
Mrs. Miller,
flash it. Flash it.
Talk about a jaw-dropping moment. It turns out Beatrice was charging Tracy for babysitting while simultaneously suing her for support. That is the definition of hypocrisy. Judge Vonda is famous for her no-nonsense approach to family greed, and you can see her preparing to shut this down. Legally, you can't have it both ways. This revelation has completely stripped Beatrice of her concerned grandmother mask. What would your verdict be if you found out a family member was double-dipping like this?
What she was saying. I apologize.
Yes, you can quietly
I
make notes.
apologize.
Quietly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So her son and I are very much so in love, and he just recently joined the military. He recently joined the military and he's deployed right now. He's probably going to flip out when he finds out what his mom has done by bringing me to child support court. So
he doesn't know that.
no, he doesn't know yet.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't know. I haven't been able to talk to him yet because he's on deployment. So unless she told him, my understanding is he doesn't know. I just got these papers handed to me like maybe 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago.
To be here.
Yes, and I've emailed him, but I haven't got a response yet. He has limited access right now while he's overseas.
Okay. So it is indeed a fact that you dropped the children off to grandmother 6 months ago.
Yes, so I'm a influencer, and I hate saying that because I'm still growing right now. I'm in
Okay.
the growing stage. And so I do like travel blogs and things like that, which require me to travel.
Object, question. Which one can I do
excuse
the
me.
question? What she said. What's an influencer? What is?
So
what's
what
this
is your
Tracy
legal
doing there?
legal objection?
The legal objection is that she's lying.
Judge Vonda is delivering a masterclass in moral and legal boundaries. Astiskin Chi is clarifying that grandparent rights do not include hijacking a parent's financial stability. The narrative spike here is clear. Beatrice's claim hasn't just failed, it has exploded. She's been exposed for trying to profit off her son's deployment and her grandchildren's existence. It's a harsh but necessary reality check. Who do you think made the stronger case? It's hard to argue with the person who actually has the kids 24/7.
Just give her a chance. It sounds like she really loves your son, and it sounds like her son really loves her too. So y'all should be working together as a family at this point.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Especially
Judge.
with him not being a really good opportunity for you, the two of you, to get to know each other.
But she's never here. She's traveling with that little new job.
Call her and you all sit down and have a conversation. Get to know each other. This is not the place to do it. This is where bitterness, bitter feelings, all of those things come into place. This is not the court. This is not the court. This is not the place to be doing these types of things. All right? I'm going to deny your request, and I'm going to dismiss this case because you do not have a reason to ask for child support. It's very clear from this email that you knew what the situation was and you agreed to help them. And you're getting financial support from it. It's just not what you're looking for, but that was the agreement, to continue paying the bills and everything like that.
I won't be dropping them off on Monday. So
You ain't gonna have that already there. You probably not coming.
No, hold on. Yes, you are. Because y'all are gonna do what? Y'all gonna go have a conversation.
Did you hear her? We're gonna have a conversation.
Yes, y'all are gonna have a conversation.
You're gonna have to play
and y'all are
nice,
gonna
not
work
just in
this
front
out.
of the judge.
And you are too. Okay, is there anything further?
No, Your Honor. Can we like order counseling? Is that an option?
Girl, please.
Well, I can't necessarily order counseling because you know
Because
this.
I can't talk to her. Look how she
Well,
reacts.
here's the deal.
Girl,
Here's the deal.
please.
I cannot order that. That is not what we do in child support court, but I would highly recommend and encourage it. And it can be done. And I have faith in the both of you. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
In the end, Judge Vonda did more than just deny the claim. She protected a family from internal greed. Beatrice walked in expecting a paycheck and walked out with a ruined reputation. It's a sobering look at how child support can be weaponized in family disputes. Did the judge make the right call? Or should the grandmother be compensated for her time? Let us know your thoughts below. If this case shocked you like it did us, don't forget to like, drop your comments, and hit subscribe for more explosive courtroom drama.
Our son Caleb James, he just turned 8, and he started school, and already he started having school issues in school. He's been getting into fights with other kids. He's been arguing with the teachers. He's not been doing his homework. Behavior. He was an A and a B student, and now his grades are also dropping. And I think it has to do with what Bubba here is doing at home.
Okay. Well, what is Bubba doing at home?
And during our marriage, there were a lot of issues with that. A lot of, strange women, just a lot of alcohol use. And I think that hasn't stopped. And now I think that that's affecting Caleb.
I don't think so.
Excuse me, sir.
Get ready, because this next case is going to pull at your heartstrings and test your patience. We have Emily, a mother who has been absent for 5 years, suddenly showing up in Judge Vonda B's court. She's not just asking for custody, she's demanding backdated child support. The father has been the sole provider for half a decade, and now he's facing a legal ambush. Is this a mother finally finding her way back, or is there a hidden financial motive behind this sudden motherly instinct? The tension in this room is at a breaking point.
Once it is your turn, I will come to you. That's the first thing. Second thing, those loud outbursts, they will not be tolerated. Continue.
Thank you. So during the marriage, there were a lot of issues with infidelity, with drug use, with alcohol use, and he's still doing the same job. He's still driving the same routes. And so I think he's still bringing these same people into Caleb's life, into his home with our son.
Oh my gosh, okay. Well, is there anything else you wanted me to know before I move over to him?
I don't know.
Okay. Can I call you Bubba?
Sure.
Bubba, is what she's saying true? You know, you cheated on her, you drinking alcohol, you're doing all of this while you're transporting things in an 18-wheeler?
No. I actually work 1 week on, 1 week off.
Okay.
So we have shared custody. So
All right.
the
So
week that I work, she has custody of Caleb.
Okay.
The week I have off, I have custody of Caleb.
All right.
Now, some of the
Emily's excuses are falling flat. She's citing personal growth and finding herself as the reason for a 5-year gap. In the eyes of the court, abandonment is a heavy factor. Judge Vonda is trying to understand the legal strategy here. How can you claim support for a child you haven't seen or paid for in years? The hypocrisy is glaring, and the father's silence speaks volumes. Do you think a parent should ever be allowed to claim support after being absent for that long?
A lot from the both of you, sounds like.
maybe not.
Okay. And Caleb, he's 8. Who pays health insurance for Caleb?
I do.
All right. How much do you pay?
$75 a month.
Okay. And Miss Katrina, you're looking for him to pay child support?
I am. So when COVID hit, I lost my job, and I just haven't been able to find a comparable job to that. And I was doing engineering.
And you can't find anything comparable during COVID?
No.
In engineering?
So my degree was in chemical engineering.
Okay.
But all the jobs I've been finding have been mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. I haven't found something that's comparable to what I've been doing.
Okay. I don't know much about engineering, but how much more
I mean, I think it's pretty different.
you think, but how different is it?
I don't know, because I haven't done mechanical engineering or electrical.
This is a crucial narrative flow moment. The father just produced school and medical records showing Emily wasn't even an emergency contact for 5 years. This effectively dismantles her claim that she was involved from a distance. Legally, the father has status quo on his side. Judge Vonda is focusing on the child's stability, which Emily seems to be ignoring in favor of her financial demands. The stakes just got a lot higher for Emily's credibility.
So I don't have a basis to compare the two.
What do you think about that?
I just think she's lazy.
Oh, well, you said it.
Because with her, she has a degree in engineering. Chemical engineering.
Wait a minute, stop right there. You have a degree in engineering.
Yes, that's how I got my job in chemical engineering.
Right. So you can't do a general engineering job with that degree?
It's not comparable to what I was doing.
That wasn't my question. Have you looked for jobs that will pay you for general? All right. How many interviews have you gone on?
3 or 4 in the last 6 months.
3 or 4 in the last 6 months, and they all said no to hiring you?
Yes.
Here is the blow-up moment. Emily admitted she needs the child support money to get an apartment so she can have the kid. Wait, you're asking for money for a child you don't have to get a place the child isn't living in yet? Judge Vonda's reaction is priceless. This is a classic cart before the horse legal error. It's becoming clear that this claim is about Emily's needs, not the child's. Would you have reacted the same way as the judge?
That's interesting. I saw you signal over here. You said 0?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know, sir, that she hasn't gone on any of these job interviews?
I have a friend that she knows, and he's been sleeping with her.
Oh, okay. Well, that's none of my business. Has nothing to do with me. Miss Katrina, I haven't heard a single reason why I should place this man on child. He testified and said that he works 1 week on, 1 week off. He has Caleb during his week off. He pays health insurance. You have Caleb, I'm assuming, well, not an assumption, what he said, that when he's on, you have Caleb. I'm assuming.
The drama has reached its peak. Judge Vonda is explaining that child support follows the child, not the parent's wishes. By trying to skip the process of reintegrating into the child's life and going straight for the wallet, Emily has likely ruined her chances of a smooth transition. This case highlights the emotional turns of custody battles where one side sees a child as a human being and the other sees a paycheck. What would your verdict have been? It seems the choice is obvious.
All of that's the truth, right?
Yeah, we do have that 1 week on, 1 week off, but with these behaviors that Caleb's having, it's just, he needs treatment, he needs help, he needs counseling, he needs something to help.
And I don't disagree with you there. I do believe that if he is having behavioral issues and everything like that, maybe seek some type of therapy, play therapy maybe, visual counseling, maybe you all could do family counseling, but that is not a legitimate reason to place this man on child support. So I'm going to deny your request today to place him on child support. And in addition to denying that request, that $75 that he's paying, I'm going to have you need to share costs too. So $37.50 is what you will be reimbursing him for. Is there anything further?
No.
Is there anything further, sir?
No, ma'am.
Case closed and justice served. Emily's attempt to treat child support like a startup fund for her new life was completely shut down by Judge Vonda. The father continues to provide the stability the child needs, proving that being a parent is about showing up, not just showing up in court. Did the judge stay fair, or should Emily have been given a chance? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If this case hit home for you, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of Judge Vonda B.
Okay, Your Honor. I'm want to sue her for child support because, my kids are always with me and she's always at work. She's always working for the hospital. Yeah, we said back then that we could do this together. I wouldn't so much as far as swapping complete schedules. I started doing overnight shift now, just so I can be there for my kids and everything. She was supposed to be working for mornings, which she was, but she volunteered for more hours, and even when she's not at work, she's just never, I don't know where she is. She doesn't call us. She doesn't call our kids. My kids are always wondering where she's at. Sure, she can do what she wants as long as she lets me know where she is for her own safety. But my kids always wonder where she's at. They're always for days at a time. She's never home. And we broke it off several weeks ago. And
in our final case today, we meet a professional nurse who seems to have it all together on the outside. But as we've learned in Judge Vonda's court, appearances can be deceiving. She's suing for an increase in child support, claiming her high-stress job isn't enough to cover the bills. However, the father is bringing some shocking evidence to the table regarding her lifestyle and how she treats his time. It's a battle of professionals, but only one is telling the full truth. Brace yourselves for a masterclass in cross-examination.
No, I have two.
Ma'am, I'm addressing him. So he answered appropriately, and you'll have your opportunity to speak, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you said you changed your job to now you work overnight?
Yes.
What is it that you do?
I drive an 18-wheeler. I drive locally. I deliver hospital supplies.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's how you.
But we had the same interest in the medical field.
Okay. All right. And how long has it been since you all stopped living together?
It's been, I want to say, a month and a week already.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
She just, for as long as I can remember, about 2 years now, she's just never been wanting to come home really. And honestly, I've caught her.
She's listing her expenses, and they include high-end car notes and private club memberships. Judge Vonda is quickly clarifying a key legal point. Child support is for needs, not for maintaining a parent's luxury status. The contradiction here is Wild claiming you can't afford the child's extracurriculars while paying for a luxury SUV. This character nuance is exactly what flips a judge from sympathetic to skeptical. Does she have a point, or is she just living beyond her means?
You're not around that much?
I am around. I just have to work all the time. I mean, it's not my fault that, saving lives isn't important to him.
No, I believe it is important to him. I don't think that's what he's saying. He's saying that you're not contributing anything.
I mean, I am, though. Like, I feed them or sometimes, and
You feed them? You'd agree with me that that's your responsibility, right?
She brings them fast food and leaves.
Okay.
Again, spend quality time with your kids. You say, here's food, and leave.
I mean, the tablet works just fine. They can just eat and watch the tablet. Like, why is that a problem?
Because
So you want to raise a child off of a tablet? You think that's
I mean,
okay?
they have educational stuff. I don't see what's wrong with it. Like, I need to go to sleep at some point in time.
me, personally, myself, I sit there with my kids and I open a book with them and I help them with their homework. I feed them. I'm not much of a good cook, but I do what I can to put food on the table. I went to
changed
overnight.
his shift to
As he
spend more
should.
time
He's
with
a
the kids.
dad.
As
but-
you should. You're a mom. The audacity.
I mean, but I have a more important job.
I mean, how many times are you going to say that? I mean, you have the audacity to say that he's a dad and he should do these things.
Wow, the father just revealed that she actually works less than she claims, despite being a nurse with plenty of overtime opportunities. Legally, if a parent is underemployed by choice, the court can impute income, meaning they treat you as if you're making what you should be making. This is a massive blow to her claim for more money. She had the chance to earn, but she chose to sue instead. Would you have been as calm as the father in this situation?
You to spend time with them, but you should want to spend time with the kids. And I mean, considering that one of them has autism, you should want to spend more time with your kids.
I mean, I get it, but it's too much work having a kid with autism. That's why I just leave it to him, because he's better suited for that.
Right, yeah, no. I'm not about to do this game with you. Since you left a month and a week ago, have you given him any money? I don't need an explanation either. It's a yes or no.
No.
Okay, thank you. All right.
She's actually asked for money instead of giving.
And then you have the nerve to ask for money and the kids are with him?
He has an obligation to give me support.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you. You came here to waste my time because you have the same obligation to your kids. He should not be paying you anything if the kids are with him majority of the time. If they're living with him, if he is the primary parent, he is tasked with the daily duties of caring for these kids. He shouldn't pay you anything, ma'am. And it is ridiculous that you believe that he should. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. This is what we're going to do. How much money you make a year?
$60,000.
Okay, $60,000. All right, health insurance.
Here's the jaw-dropping moment. The father has proof of her side hustle that wasn't reported to the court. In a child support case, hiding income is a fast track to losing your case and potentially facing fraud charges. The drama is at an all-time high as Judge Vonda looks over the bank statements. The nurse persona is crumbling, and the explosive part of the title is finally coming to life. This is why you never lie to a judge who does her homework.
It's about I just have the individual. He has a family one under his plan, so I just pay $80 every 2 weeks.
Okay, health insurance. Is it private health insurance? Is the children under Medicaid? What are we doing?
Medicaid.
Medicaid?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to have to pay that back to Medicaid, just FYI, unless you want to put them on private health insurance, which I don't see why you would have a problem with it. You're a nurse. You have access to private health insurance, right?
Yes.
So why did you just get an individual plan when you have a family? Question.
Because it's his job to take care of them, and I shouldn't have to spend
You know what?
money.
Don't say that again about what his responsibilities are and what his job is, because you're a mom, period.
I mean, but I didn't sign up for it. Like,
countless times I've told her, yes, it is my job to take care of our children.
And you're
as a
doing
dad.
that.
And I'm doing well beyond.
She's not disputing that you're doing that.
Yes. And I
mean, but
and
you
only
also
because I don't
forced
have
me
my
to have
other
the
half.
kids. Like, I don't know why you're doing that.
Because
You don't want to have your kids?
I mean, like, when I was pregnant, I told him I didn't want him because I wanted to go party. And, like, he was just like, no, we got this. And, like, how is it my fault? He wanted them. I didn't want. So.
But you kept them.
No, we've talked about having kids and we've wanted kids.
I know, but
once
like
she
when
got
we were
pregnant,
older,
once she got
not right
pregnant and
now.
she knew she couldn't do what she needed anymore, or really what she wanted anymore, then it was just, oh, this baby's really an inconvenience to our lives.
I mean, but you know
This
what I
child
like to
support
party.
payment is about to be an inconvenience to you as well, because you're going to pay child support. Whether you wanted them or not is beside the point. You had them, they are here, they are your responsibility just as much as they are his responsibility. So, $60,000 a year. I have your gross set at $5,000.
Judge Vonda is not holding back. She's highlighting the hypocrisy of a healthcare professional, someone we trust with lives, being dishonest about her own finances. The legal outcome is clear. The claim for an increase is not only denied, but she might be looking at a decrease because her real income is much higher than she let on. This narrative flow shows that the truth always wins in Vonda's court. Who do you think handled this better, the father or the judge?
$1,000. Your net is $4,101.87. Medicaid reimbursement based on 9% of your gross is $450. Do you think you can get health insurance through your employer that's cheaper than that for the children?
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
You don't want to look into it?
Not really.
Okay, so this is what we'll do. You just go ahead and pay that, and you can roll your eyes all you want to. I can roll my eyes too. We're just going to have you reimburse Medicaid that full $450. So that brings your monthly child support obligation for 2 children to $1,025 plus the $450 reimbursement to Medicaid for $1,475. Now, it looks like Dad pay back pay for that month in a week that you left and haven't given the children anything. I'm going to grant his request. So you have arrearages in the amount of $1,475. That's to be paid at $25 a month. So your monthly child support obligation, including the back pay, is $15. You have any questions about anything I just said?
I mean, I just feel like it should be less. What am I going to be left with to party with? Like, what am I going to do?
I don't know, maybe pick up some extra shifts or work a part-time job.
Or take care of your kids.
Don't, you know, if she doesn't want to take care of her kids, I really don't care at this point. I just want to make sure he gets some financial assistance.
I mean, but he makes enough money.
And I mean, you make enough money too. So again, do you have any questions about anything I just said?
No.
And that concludes our look at 4 child support claims that blew up in court. From secret vacations to hidden side hustles, these cases prove that when you step into Judge Vonda B's courtroom, you better have your facts straight. This nurse learned the hard way that greed doesn't pay. Which of these 4 cases was the most shocking to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more intense courtroom drama and legal breakdowns.